I have already recorded. Okay, now I'll share my screen.
Sure.
Now see, let us have the session completed in some 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. So see, total records are, this is a sales order header table. It is having some 10,000 records. Okay. So now
Yeah.
client number is there. See, for every table, if you see, okay, there is man DT. Okay, man DT field. Wherever you find this man DT field, that is a client field. Okay.
Client field. Okay.
Man DT. Okay, MAN DT. Man DT is a client field.
Mm-hmm.
Client field. Okay. So now, if table is having this field, if the table is having
Mm-hmm.
this field, then
Mm-hmm.
the table is client dependent. If any table is having
Mm-hmm.
MAN DT, that means client field. Okay, it is, what is this one, MAN DT? It will be in first field only. Okay, it will
Yeah.
be in the first field only. So if your
Mm-hmm.
table is set to be client dependent, then your table should hold this corresponding field. Okay. So then, if any table is having mandatory field, okay, then the table is said to be, is
Client
known
dependent.
as client dependent.
Okay.
Dependent table. That's it. So if
Okay.
any table, reverse means reverse only. Okay. If any
Mm-hmm.
table is not, okay, if any table is not having this field,
Mm-hmm.
then table is known as client independent table. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just client dependent means this, the table should hold the
Mandate.
mandate. Okay. So in development, I am having this client. Okay. I told you client numbers can be 000 to, what is the
99.
range? 999. Okay.
Yeah.
Client
Yeah.
number means 000 to 999. What is the number here for the client?
Eight.
It is
800.
800. Okay, where this is a one way we can check the client. What is the another way? System status. Okay, here we can check the system corresponding application server details, system
Mm-hmm.
details, okay, database
Mm-hmm.
details, etc. Like this also you can check.
Okay.
Why it is not come? Okay, it is taking some time. Okay,
Yeah.
so like this also we
Sometimes
can,
it is low.
let us do an array. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, it is taking lots of time. Okay, I see 11 VBAK table. Okay, VBAK table. Okay, now contents. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
this table, if you find, in any table, if you find the client, okay, then it is a
Yeah.
client dependent table. So in development it is 800. So as
Okay.
per our system architecture, okay,
Mm-hmm.
how many sorry, system landscape, how many boxes are there? Development, quality, production.
Quality production. Yeah.
Okay, your development system is 800. Your quality
Yeah.
system might be 300 also.
Okay.
Okay, now you are moving the, now you are moving, for example, it is, let us suppose this is a custom table. Okay,
Okay.
ZVBAK. So it is having
Okay.
800.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are moving this ZVBAK table from development system to quality system.
Yeah.
Okay, using the TR. TR also I will tell you how to create a TR. Okay,
Okay.
now again here also the client field will be there.
Okay.
Okay, in the quality system also, but in the quality the client number might change. It is in it is
Okay.
800 here. There
Okay.
it might be some 300 QAS 300 something.
Okay.
Getting, so
Yeah.
300 sales order something will come. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now this is also in quality system also, it is a client dependent.
Correct.
Table is said to be client dependent. Now the changes move to production. In production, the
Mm-hmm.
client number is 400. Anything, it can be anything.
Yeah.
Okay, but client field is there. If the
Okay.
table is having client field, then the
It is a
table is said
client.
to be what? client
Client.
dependent. If the
Okay.
table is not having this client field,
Mm-hmm.
then
Client
table is
independent.
said to be client independent. What
Okay.
is the range of client? 000 to 999. Okay.
9.
What is the
Yeah.
client field? Mandate. Okay.
Mandate.
I hope you are clear about this one.
Yes. Yes.
The
Yes.
back button, just click on back. One time back means this one.
Okay.
Okay. So complete exit means this one.
Complete exit. Okay.
Exit. Okay. Exit means it will come to initial screen. Okay. This one, by practicing, you will get no issue.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is SC16. So there are two T codes here. One is SC11,
Mm-hmm.
another is SC16. Okay. So now we are having, I will introduce you another T code also today. SC16N or SC16. Okay. Newer version SC16N. Okay. This
Okay.
is for display the table contents directly. Okay. Generally this one functional will use, but for us also it is important. Okay. So
Okay.
SC11, when we will go, whenever there is any custom development, or whenever
Mm-hmm.
we are focusing on the any table related information. Okay. Whenever there is a change in the table, custom table, etc., we'll go to SC11. Changes generally.
Okay.
Okay. Here also we can display the data. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we can change or display the data. Okay. Display table contents. Table or table contents. Okay. Can display
Okay.
both things will happen. But in
Okay.
SC16N is for the displaying only. Displaying purpose only.
Only to
For
display.
changing.
Okay.
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 Now SC16 I'll introduce you. Same table VBAK. Okay. There is two
Mm-hmm.
things, SC16 and SC16N. Okay. Both the things you can
Right.
verify. Okay. So here also client is appearing. Directly execute here. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Directly execute. So same like that only it is displaying. See. Okay. So this is the difference. Okay. Direct display. One is with respect to direct display. Another is with respect to the what it will show some fields. It will ask how many number of entries, etc. Here also number of entries are there, but we cannot
Mm-hmm.
change in SC16 and we cannot change the table.
Table. Okay.
Okay, just will display the contents. For example, you want see here there is some button is there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
delete row. Okay, not delete rows. Hmm, okay, so here select. If you click on select all, it will all select. Already
Mm-hmm.
it is selected, so now I'll click on deselect. See what will happen. This tick mark
Decent.
checkbox is there. No, it went.
Yeah.
Now I will select only Weblin, ERDAT, ER. Whatever the fields I want, I can select.
Okay.
Now see what will happen to the output. Okay, number of hits 500 is there by default. I'll remove. Okay, so table is having how many entries? 10,500 entries. Okay, so previously complete table has been displayed. Now see the difference. How many entries are coming and how many fields are coming. Okay, that one you need to see. It will take some time.
Okay.
Okay. As we are displaying the complete table, no, so it will take generally it is not recommendable to display the table like this. We need to give proper key here. Okay. Then only if you don't use the key, then it is a issue. Okay, it will take a lot of time. So okay, now see, previously it is having so many things, no, now it is having very
Right.
little.
Right.
I hope you understood this point.
Yeah.
Okay. Now mm, okay, client dependent, client independent. Okay, now we'll design Now I'll go to the data dictionary first. Okay.
Okay.
SC11 I am going. So now we'll build custom uh, custom table. Okay.
Okay.
Z or Y, you can take both. So Z test
Okay.
underscore student table I am taking.
Okay.
Okay, Z test underscore student. Okay, or else we'll do one thing. Before going to the table, there are some controls to be explained to you. Okay, so I'll
Mm-hmm.
explain the controls and after that we'll create the custom table. Okay,
Okay.
so display it. Okay, so generally we are having this one, two, three, four, five tabs are there. Okay, so
Okay.
this table is having some attributes. Attributes means
Mm.
it will tell about who is created this table. Okay,
Okay.
which
Mm-hmm.
package this table holds and which language this table belongs to. So
Okay.
generally it is a original language. It's not Lagan language. It's a original language, German. Who
Okay.
created this one? SAP has created this. When it is created, 2013 it created. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And which package? Generally we are having, we saw package concept. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is meant by package? It's a directory. Okay. Local
Directly.
package
Mm.
or it can
So,
be a project package. So it
mm.
can be a standard or it can be a custom. Standard means A to R. Okay. A to R. That means it can be like this. Okay. VA. Okay. VA. Something like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here you are seeing standard one. That means A to R. They will custom means Z or Y. Standard means the remaining letters.
Okay.
Okay. So A
So
to R,
remaining letters will be A to X, right?
A to X, but generally A to R are reserved for standard. A
Okay.
to R generally will tell. Okay. But apart from Z and Y, whatever the letter they use, that is called as a
Standard.
standard. Okay. They keep remember this. Generally, SAP will use A to R only.
Okay.
Okay. A to R. A B C D. T U V W. Okay. R V also it will use. Okay. A to R generally it will use. Very rarely V these also used. Okay. Suppose A to X only. Okay. Let us not confuse you. Okay. Keep it as A to X. Okay. So V will come under that range. Okay. So it is a standard SAP package. Okay. This
Mm-hmm.
step first one is completed. Okay. Second one,
Okay.
delivery and maintenance. This is very important.
Okay.
Okay. So delivery class, what it will decide. For
Mm.
example, you are creating the custom table or you created the standard table. SAP has created the standard table. This
Mm-hmm.
delivery class will controls, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the uh, transport of the table data.
Okay.
Delivery class will controls the transport of the table data and also it is used for extended table maintenance. This one we will see in clear. Okay, don't worry. So generally in interviews, this is the question will come. Okay.
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 Let us see see. I told you yesterday F1 and F4 help are common. Okay. Suppose if you want to learn what is this one delivery class, you need to keep
Mm-hmm.
the cursor here and click on F1. Okay. So
F1. Okay.
documentary help will come. So
Okay.
what it is saying, uh, what it is saying once again. So this definition is very important. So delivery class controls the transport of the table data. At which situation? When installing, upgrading, client copy, transporting between the customer systems. Okay. So generally you need to tell this one only. Okay. So it will
Okay.
controls the transport of the table data. Well, this upgrade client copy, a number of things will be there. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
delivery class is also used for extended table maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. There are some type of data also. Application, I mean, based on the type of data like master data, transaction data, system data, user data. Okay. temporary data. Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
that, the classes will be there. So, for example, we are selecting A application table. Okay, this is with respect to master data and transaction data. Okay, so for this table also, it will controls the transport of the table data. Okay,
Okay.
generally, let me introduce you into that concept also, as you are not aware of the master data, right? Okay, so there are some types of the data. Okay, first thing is this delivery class. Okay, what is meant by delivery class now?
Uh, it is the, I mean, it controls the to transport the
This one I'll ask you
data
once
of the
the
table.
transport is created for the table. Okay, as of
Okay.
now, keep it as a definition only. Okay, so delivery class will controls the transport of the table data in installation, upgrading, etc. And
Mm-hmm.
delivery class also control the extended table maintenance.
Okay.
Okay, so just keep it as a definition only. There are some type of classes like A, B, A, C, G, etc. So this one we'll see, no issue. You, if you don't tell also no problem. But this is the main thing, delivery class. Again,
Okay.
here no, there is some type of data. Okay, type of data. There is a data class. Okay, data class or type of data we'll call. Okay, data class,
Mm-hmm.
data class. Okay, it will represents the type of data. Data class will give the type of data. Okay, it will define the type of data. Type of data. In this, we are having one first one, master data. Generally, think what is meant by master data.
It has all the data of that client, everything.
Uh, okay, transaction data. Okay, master data is nothing but the data which will not change very regularly. Suppose you are using some client. Okay, suppose client, what is this 800. Okay,
Mhm.
once the master data team is loaded the table VBAK. Okay, I told you in SAP everything is a transaction. Okay,
Mhm.
so for sales we should have some sales related related information they need to view. Okay, so sales master data they need to maintain. For your understanding, you are having some account. Okay, bank account. Okay, will you change your bank account very regularly?
No.
No. Okay, so bank will identify you based on the account number. Okay,
Right.
and will your iris will get changed? No. So for KYC or something, they will take your fingerprint and iris. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that is also a one kind of master data.
Mm-hmm.
Bank account number is the master data. Okay, now, so what is meant by master data? It will not regularly change. Okay,
Change.
it will not regularly change. Okay, that is called as a master data. Okay, now transaction data. So it is not very, it is not, data will not change. Okay, data will not change. Okay, very frequently, very regularly. Transaction data. For example, you are having ATM card. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
or for example you are using UPI. Okay, now you want for your monthly maintenance you need some 30,000 rupees. Okay, 30,000 or
Mm-hmm.
50,000 rupees based on your customization.
Yeah.
Now tell me, you will have in every month what are all the things you need to buy. You need to buy grocery. You first you will have
Mm-hmm.
house rent. If you are rented, you'll have house rent.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. So for beauty care, you will spend around 2000 rupees. Okay. Let us take
Mm-hmm.
for grocery some 3000 rupees. Okay. So like that, utility bill will be there, like gas bill, water bill, etc. So for that, some 2000 rupees you will spend. So like day to day life, you are having this much requirement. Okay. So now you will go to the ATM card. In the initial days, we are going to ATM machine and we are bringing the amount. Correct. As of now, the mode is changed. UPI mode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you will do cash transaction on a daily basis, like going to ATM card and you will swipe the ATM card and you will get the cash, whatever the cash you require. Can be 500, 1000, 10,000, something like that. Okay. Now you are doing the updated version. You will not go to bring the cash from ATM. Instead that you are using Google Pay, Phone Pay, something, a number of UPI options. Okay. Suppose you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to drink a tea. So in the tea shop also UPI option is there. Okay.
Right.
So suppose you are habituated to tea. So in your office you will take the tea and you will do the transaction. So that is called as
Mm-hmm.
a transaction data. So if a person is doing some transaction, if you are applying home loan, example, or
Mm-hmm.
if you are applying personal loan, or if you are withdrawing the amount, or if you are depositing the amount in the bank, okay. If you are opening
Mm-hmm.
any account, okay, in any account, it can be like multiple accounts or something, okay. So these are all called as a transaction details, transaction data. Suppose you are doing financial transaction on a daily basis or weekly. Suppose you are purchasing some stocks. Okay. Suppose you are investing in FD, fixed deposit. Okay. These are all called as a transaction data. Example, you are
Okay.
buying some product in a Amazon. On a daily basis you can buy, on a weekly basis you can buy, on a monthly basis you can buy. Okay. Very regularly you will buy. Okay. Or grocery you are buying, or any toys you are buying for your kids. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these all the thing is transaction data. So minute to minute in SAP also the data will get changed very very frequently. Minute to minute
Mm-hmm.
transaction, hour to hour transaction. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
monthly transaction, yearly. Okay, like that. A number of variations. Okay, data will get changed.
Mm-hmm.
Data will get changed very frequently.
Yeah.
Changed very frequently. This is this one. So as of now, these two are important: master data, transaction data.
Okay.
Okay, coming to the master data, like here we are having some enterprise structure setup. Okay, etc.
Mm-hmm.
will be there under master data. Like we are having n number of master data. Example, vendor master,
Mm-hmm.
okay, material master, customer master, etc. Customer
Okay.
master, order master, FI master. FI master means GL master. Okay, general ledger, etc.
Okay.
So many master data are there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so where it will not frequently changes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one time system is loaded this data, then it won't change very frequently. Okay, now transaction data, I already told you. Okay, it will change very regularly. Okay, minute to minute, hour to hour, second to second,
Mm-hmm.
quarterly by quarterly, or year on year, etc. Sales order, okay, purchase order,
Yeah.
okay, etc. Freight order, okay. So, etc. Every time it will change. It's like a Amazon order.
Right.
Consider it's like Amazon. How many users will be using Amazon?
Yeah,
Lakhs
number
of
of
users, correct? Millions
yeah.
of users will be using. Okay.
Right.
Daily
Yeah.
they will keep the n number of orders. Okay, that one depends. In second, they will get some lakhs of order. Whoever is using Amazon, okay, so they will keep the order as per their requirement. Okay, so like
Right.
that transaction data, as of now, you keep it as a Amazon application or any
Mm.
e-commerce application. Okay,
E-commerce platform.
yeah, Amazon is one kind of a e-commerce like Big Basket. So these are all come under the same strategy. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have got one definition called as
Delivery
delivery
class.
class. Okay, delivery class will control the transport of the table data. This delivery maintenance, this table maintenance is nothing but I'll tell you whenever the table maintenance is done. Okay,
Done. Okay.
now technical settings. Here in the table we'll have technical settings. In the technical settings we define data class.
Okay.
Okay, so it can be master data. Once you click on F4, it will give. So what kind of data are there? Master data, transaction data, organization data. Organization means it can be any company. Okay,
Okay.
this one is a BW related. Fact tables, etc. is a BW related. Don't worry about it. Just focus on these two only. Major thing is
Okay.
these two. Okay. So one is APPLO master data, APPL1 transaction data, APPL2 organization data. L0,
Okay.
L1 is important. Don't remember this. Whenever you are
Yeah.
creating the table, it will automatically come. Now,
Okay.
size category of the table. This is very, very important. Okay.
Okay.
So, what is meant by size category? Let us do F1. Okay. Size category defines the probable space requirement for a table in the database. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What it is telling size category? Size category is telling about the table space or memory of that particular table. Okay, now size category. Okay, size category is nothing but it determines the probable space of that space requirement of the table, or it will allocates the it will allocates memory for the table.
Okay.
The table. Okay, it will allocates new memory for the table based on its uh, size. Okay, so size. Okay, why I have written, I'll tell you. So there are size categories 0 to 4. Okay, let us see that what is meant by size category. So here they have given two. Okay, suppose our table VBAK, how many records it is having? 10,500 records. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what is the size category given? 2. So 2 is holding how many records? 12,000 to 4,900. Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose I am giving, suppose I am having the table called VBAK. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
VBAK is having how many records? 10,500 records. Okay. Records. Correct. Now I am
Yeah.
giving size category as 0. Size category 0. Okay. 0 means how many records? 0 to 300.
300.
0 to 300. Okay. So the size category will allow us. What is this 0 to 300 means? These are records. Okay.
Okay.
These are record count. Okay, records.
Okay.
Now, how many? So in the see the size category is having 300 records at first memory. Suppose we are having 10,500 records. So how it will keep in SAP in the first memory? Okay, first memory. It will allocates one space or memory. Okay, in the first space or memory. Okay, 300 records will be stored. Okay. So out of 10,000, 0 to 300 will be stored as a first memory. Okay. Now, after 300, second memory. Now tell me. 301 to 301 to 600. How many records are there? 10,000 records are there. Till
10,000
10,000, it will go like this fashion only.
like
Third
this.
memory. Getting?
Yeah, yeah.
Getting right? Memory.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, same. 600 to 601 to 900. 601 to 900. 1 to 900. Okay. So on. Okay. So on. Till so on till no 9,000
10,500.
10,500. Okay, some 100 or something will get stored. So for every 1,000, how many came? 3 came. Okay, so 3 into uh, 3 into 10 times 30, 38 or something will come. Okay, 38
Mm-hmm.
memory spaces will get occupied.
Okay.
Okay, that is the size category. Suppose take the record count as only 1500. Okay, 1500 records we are having. So now you will
Yeah.
do this example, right?
Yeah.
So size category is nothing but it will determine the probable space. For example, I am taking size category as 2. How many records? 1200 to 4900.
4,009.
Okay, here
Yeah.
they have given 1200 to 4900. That means how many records are there? 1200 to 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48. Okay, something like around 4100 record. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at a time, size category 2 means 4100 records will be stored. 0 to 4100. Okay. 4100. So 4101 to okay. 4101 to 8200. 8201 to getting the difference.
Yeah.
8201 to some 12,400. Okay, etc. Okay, 12,200 or something, etc. So fourth memory. So see, size category 2 means this is the difference. Okay,
Right.
size category 2 what 12,000 to 4,900. That's why this difference is coming. 12,000 based on this only memory will get allocated. 4,900. I hope you understand this. Based on
Yeah.
this category, we'll have some number of
Mhm.
records in the table expected. So it should follow this range.
Right.
So first memory, second memory, like that, space will get allocated. Okay, that's why it is size category determines the probable space in the database. Okay,
Right.
now this is completed. Now in this only DB specific related will be there. So one
Mm-hmm.
is column store, another is row store, another is undefined. Column store means whatever the table is having, no, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the table will be actually it is in the row store fashion here. Okay, whenever
Mm-hmm.
we are fetching the data, it will be row traversal like this, like this. For example, I want sales document type for 10,000th record.
Mm-hmm.
10,000th record. That means if you write select query on this VBAK, how the
Mm-hmm.
system will travel means it will travel under row fashion from first record. So till sales document type. Again, it will come to second record till sales
Mm-hmm.
document type. Third record sales document type. Like that, 10,000 to
Mm-hmm.
100 record. So like this
Mm-hmm.
row fashion, it will travel.
Okay.
Okay. So unnecessarily these many columns are columns. So suppose it is having some 200 columns. Okay. Unnecessarily it will be 200 columns will get fetched.
Okay.
Instead that I am keeping column store. Okay, column store means every column is a index. Okay, so it will go under column fashion now. So instead of 100, we'll have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. So after this column wise fashion like this. So this traversal is very easy. Correct. Instead
Okay.
of row, column wise traversal is very easy. Like this it will go in this pattern. Okay. That is a column store. So this is a DB specific requirement. So row store and column store. Okay. Where we discussed that here. So till here I'll stop. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So as of today, according to the data dictionary, what are all the things we covered? One is
Data class,
delivery class, which is
delivery
used to
class.
control the transport of the table data. Data class, which will define the type of the data, whether it is master data, transaction data, organization data. Size
Oh,
category. Size category is nothing but
the table.
probable space or memory requirement
Mm-hmm.
for the table. Okay, table in
Yeah.
the database. Okay, so according to the size the records of the table will get arranged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after this DB specific, okay, we have covered in the DB specific storage type. Okay, storage type is nothing but which type of storage you wanted to